How you doing, YouTube? My name is Raw Nate, and you can call me Raw Nate. I have decided to go ahead and video record my transition as it takes place. I am transitioning from female to male. I'm 41 years old. Yes, I'm a late bloomer. But thankfully, as I see, as far as what I'm seeing on YouTube, there are a few other guys out there that are doing the same at a later age, and are really, it's very nice to see. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to put it out there. A couple being So Cozy Charlie, Emerging Chase, what is it, Maximilian Moxie. Anyway, just want you guys to know I'm following you, and I really like the videos that you're putting out, and so anyway, I'm joining you. Hopefully we can develop some good friendships here and work together on this, and help people out there that are trying to transition also. Anyway, just give you a little bit of information about myself. My name is Nathan Aaron. I live in Israel with my partner of 6 years. She is Israeli. She and I lived together in the States the first year that we were together, but then her visa ran out, and so we came here back 5-6 years ago. The Defense of Marriage Act was still really strong, so couldn't really marry her and keep her in the United States and change her citizenship status and all that. So in order to stay together, I had to come here to be with her, and thankfully I did. I'm, you know, Israel's Israel, but anyway, we plan to go get married next month in Denmark. We have a huge trip planned. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, going to get married in Denmark and then spend 2.5 weeks in England with the honeymoon, and then come back and apply for her permanent green card, and hopefully anywhere between 10 to 18 months later have a permanent green card, and she and I can move back to the States together. So it's been a long time coming for that, and I'm very appreciative of it. So that's where I am right now. I come from an extremely religious background from a child. That's pretty much the main reason why I'm such a late bloomer with all of this, just simply because it was just never an option until I finally got away from all of that and started to be able to truly live my life as to who I, you know, really am. So from there, let's see, try to also, let's see, the reason why I named my channel Raw Nate. First of all, the main reason is just because I want to keep everything just very unrefined. Just put it all out there. I don't want to have any regrets at all as to holding anything back or whatever. I mean, I've always been a very raw individual as far as holding my emotions out on my sleeves and everything. So just very rough around the edges, very raw. That's just the way that I am. So it just kind of fit, kind of suited me there. Also, the second reason why is just because I want this channel also to be about raw veganism. It's something I'm very passionate about as well. I believe that we as Homo sapiens should have been brought up mainly on a raw vegan diet. So that's something that I'm very passionate about. I try very hard. I mean, a lot of times I fail miserably at it. I'm not going to lie. I fail miserably at it, but I try very hard. I mean, I was brought up and born and raised on the normal standard American diet. So a lot of old habits die hard. But what I'm trying to do actually is just make this channel just, it's kind of like merge two journeys in together. Journey of my transition and a journey to health and wellness through raw veganism. So anyway, I'm going to try to put both of those in with this channel, and you know, kind of fit two purposes. So let me see here. What I'm going to talk about. Biggest fear with this transition would be that at the end of the day I could possibly lose my partner. I know that that is something that is definitely possible, and but she and I right now are going through a lot of therapy. I mean, I've got all my letters and everything. I'm just waiting on the I have my appointment with my endocrinologist in June. But right now, it's she and I are trying to keep our relationship really strong throughout all of this. I mean, of course, she's had a hard time through that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she's it's been difficult for her. But the fact that we've been going through therapy together, the more her family comes out in support of this, the more she feels a lot better about it as well. So it's working out little by little, thankfully. But yeah, I told her from the beginning that my first and foremost priority is my relationship with her. Obviously, I mean, that's it. She's my life. I plan to spend the rest of my life with her. So, with that said, what I look forward to throughout this entire journey of transition and my journey to health and wellness is to finally be able to look in the mirror and see what I've always felt like I was supposed to see. Okay? That in itself will be something amazing. I can't even think, words just can't even describe what I look forward to seeing my entire life since I was 6 years old, standing in front of the mirror, just out of the shower, you know, and thinking to myself, why don't I see a boy there? Why don't I see, I mean, you know, you look in the mirror and you just say, why don't I see a boy? And then, of course, you know, on up into high school and young adulthood, you know, having to deal with a female body and having to actually fit in to society that way. And anyway, just, especially for a religious person, oh my God, you know, born and raised Pentecostal, and you have to wear skirts and dresses and long hair and, you know, makeup and all that. I mean, believe me, I was really good at it. I was really good. I mean, it was all a show. I mean, I know that looking back now, I do. So, anyway, so just coming out of that, and to finally be able to look in the mirror and see what I've always wanted to see, and I know it's coming. One of these days, I mean, it's coming. It's coming. Just, hopefully this time next year, I'll look back at this video and like think, wow. So anyway, that's so I've told you my biggest fear, and I've told you what I really look forward to the most. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to get accomplished on this video. Listen, go ahead, please, if you don't mind, like and subscribe to this, just so that I can get my videos out there and more people can see. Obviously, the more subscribers, then the more comments I have, the more encouraged I will be, and you know, that's what we're all looking for. I have plenty of support with my partner and her family, but I have like next to none from my family. So, and I'm really not complaining that much about that, just simply because, I mean, we're kind of estranged right now anyway, just with me being here in Israel and all of that. But anyway, I really look forward to developing some great relationships here through YouTube. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get off of here with that, and look forward to seeing more videos from you guys and making more for you all. So hope you guys have a great day.